This is part of a tripod, and I want a hole in the center here so I can run this chain through. And I'm going to punch the hole, not using the drill press, but punch. There are a couple of pros when punching a hole. First, you can make the hole whatever shape you want, square, round, or more oval. It's often faster when doing forging, and you have your workpiece is heated up, so you don't have to cool it down and then drill the hole and then heat it up again. What you will need is a punch in the shape that you want. I am going to punch a round hole. Depending on the size of the hole, you might need a plate with a smaller hole in. You can also use the hardy hole, but if you are punching a small hole, you want to have a plate. And this hole shall be 12 millimeters in diameter. So I'm first gonna punch the hole, and then I'm gonna make it larger by using a mild steel bar that I have tapered slightly. So I will then hammer this through, and then the hole will be 12 millimeter. You also want to have water close, because when you place this punch on the hot workpiece, it is gonna heat up the end, and if you punch when it's too hot, it will deform the end, and it will make the whole process more difficult. So we are making our mark there, where we want our hole, and then heat it up. Sometimes it can be difficult to find the mark we made, but then you can rub your hammer like this, then the forge scale will be in the mark. So take the punch and place it on top of our mark. I will continue like this until I feel that it is a lot of resistance. So now let's see. Now you see a darker part there where we have punch. So we're gonna place our punch so we meet exactly where we punch from the other side. And now we can take our plate and put the hole on top and then punch through. Here we have our hole, but this is still too small. I won't get the chain through here, so I'm gonna make this larger. Another good thing when punching holes are that it removes less material than when drilling, because instead of removing material for the hole, it will push the material to the sides and make way for this punch. So this is all the material that was lost, and this might not have been that important on this specific piece, but if you are forging a bit thinner, or you have a piece where you want to keep the strength but still need a hole, punching is the way to go. The hole was still too small for the 12 mm bar, so I will need to make it a bit larger with the punch. Now I should be able to take a new heat and then push this through. When working with larger pieces and using punches without handles, the heat from the workpiece might burn your hand. So what I just did was to dip my hand in water, and this way I can hold it much longer before it starts to burn my hand. You can see here on the sides that it started to swell out, and that is because when we punch the hole it moves the material to the sides, and therefore the material needs somewhere to go, and then it swells out. And that is something to look for when, at least when I look at old work and want to determine if it is traditionally made or if it's modern. That's one sign that that it is actually forged and not just welded and drilled. So that's how you punch a hole. Let's see if the chain goes through. Yeah, that will work. I'm gonna just finish this one and go out to the woods and make me some coffee.